So what do you have for us today?
Well, I'm wearing my Matt shirt in honor of your performance in Memphis the other night. I hesitate to call it a debate.
Me too.
But I thought, after watching it and kind of going through what was said, I thought I would come on the show and bring my top 10 list of things I learned at the Psi 10 Bruggencate debate.
All right.
So, number 10, everyone knows that God exists. Number 9, it requires God to doubt the existence of God. Number 8, I don't do Bible studies with non-believers. Number 7, Adam and Eve did die that day. They died spiritually. Number 6, stealing is wrong because God is not a thief. Number 5, I don't do Bible verses, bro. Number 4, the Quran says the Bible is true, therefore the Quran is false.
There's actually an extra step, but go ahead.
Yeah, I know, but I'm mocking Psi, so I'm boiling it down. Number 3, God will not be mocked. Number 2, God loves you, so he's sending you to hell. And the number 1 thing I learned at the Psi 10 Bruggencate debate, brain in a vat, brain in a vat, brain in a vat.
Yeah, that was a weird, I had that weird weekend at the Church of Christ in San Antonio. But the debate that I did in Memphis with Psi, which, by the way, is up, and I haven't checked it in a couple days, but it had like 50,000 views in the first 30 hours or something. So, that was really good, and I'm glad some people enjoyed it. Obviously, I'll probably be addressing a couple mistakes I made, one glaring error, some missed opportunities, some opportunities to kind of give better answers or things like that. I'm doing a podcast tonight, so I imagine we'll probably talk about it then. And there's evidently some callers that might raise the questions today. But the debate part itself, even though I'm reluctant to actually, it was a debate, but presuppositionalists don't tend to debate. They just make claims, and when you try to point out that that's ultimately a circular claim, that they're appealing to God because God, they want to claim that it's vicious or virtuously circular, as if that's actually a thing. It's not a vicious circle, but overall, though, I enjoyed the time that we were up on the stage actually talking. I think it was far from perfect and everything, but it was the stuff leading up to the debate and what happened after the debate that I didn't like. And, even during the debate. So Sarah Moorhead had tried to arrange this debate previously with me against Psi and Eric Hovind together, like a 2-on-1, and it didn't happen. And she had evidently talked to Eric's rep and thought that she was talking to a rep for both of them. And so there was confusion. And when we arranged this one, I put her in charge of setting it up because I was tired of doing the runaround. And so Sarah worked her, American Atheist of the Year, Sarah Moorhead, worked her tail off to get this thing together, and we had all kinds of problems even getting the contract signed. And then twice during the debate, Psi chastised her from the stage. Yeah. Who does that in a debate? Call out the person who arranged to give you a podium on which to speak?
And then things were going on behind the scenes that you didn't know about. And
then you bitch at them from the stage? That's classy right there. But it got worse at the end because once the debate was over, they wanted to take some pictures. And so Psi, who called me a liar on stage, is happy to stand next to me and take pictures. But when they wanted to get me and Psi with Sarah, who organized the whole thing, he refused to do a picture with her because she's a liar. And so somebody called him an asshole for it, and it just turned into I'm never going to interact with him again. May end up debating some other precept at some point because I don't know what case people are going to present. I might agree to a debate and they turn out to be a presuppositionalist, but there's no real reason to engage with presuppositionalist apologetics in the future, which was kind of my point in closing. It was a good weekend though, all other things considered.
Yeah.